Hi. It's been a bit, guys. Man, I have been putting this off for a very long time, and I know that I've been gone for a while, and y'all have been in the dark for a while, and so y'all have seen the title of this thing, so I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I am retiring from YouTube. It really, it's really surreal to say that. I've been going over in my head over and over again how I wanted to put into words making a video like this, and I never thought I'd be making a video like this. I figured YouTube was something that I would do as long as I was alive, and it's hard to put into words. I remember back when I made the hiatus video, and I was recording that, and I was talking about how I was going to be gone for a long time, but even when I posted that video, even when I was making that video, I had a sense in the back of my mind that it wasn't the end. I was going to be coming back. Not this time. This is it. And I'm going to explain why. This may come as a massive shock and surprise to a lot of people, but to be honest, it is something that I have been going over in my head a lot over the past few weeks, and some people know about it. My Discord server knows about it. I made a announcement about it about a week and a half ago, so there are some people that know, but a lot of people don't know, and so I'm letting the rest of my community know that this is happening and why it's happening. Y'all deserve to know. I wasn't going to just disappear and not explain myself. Because, to be honest, I considered it. I really considered just walking away and disappearing. Because making a video like this is not easy. I can already feel the emotions welling up. I've been doing this for over 10 years. And I have a OneDrive thing popping up on my computer. Let's get rid of that. I've been doing this for over 10 years, and I can't just walk away and not explain the end without, like, I can't just leave. You guys deserve better than that. And so here we go. Let's get into why I'm leaving. And I'm gonna try not to cry during it, because this is difficult for me, guys. I can imagine those of you who have been around for a long time, it's gonna be very difficult seeing me go, but it is exponentially more difficult for me. And let's just get into it. I'm gonna explain. As I'm sure you guys are aware, the past few months since I came back from my hiatus, it's been very difficult to get videos uploaded, and I've tried my absolute best to get stuff out for you guys. And to put into perspective, this is the first video that I have been able to record since I recorded that last FNAS 2 video back at the beginning of July, or the first couple weeks of July. And it has gotten to the point where life is so incredibly busy at this point that there are periods of time, like days or a week or two or more, that I don't even have the time to sit down and record anything. It is insane. And I mean, I have a different work schedule now. I'm working longer hours because y'all know the economy. I mean, things are just incredibly expensive. Life is becoming more expensive. And so on top of my recording schedule, on top of my work schedule, I have started door dashing. I'm sure y'all have heard of door dashing. You run around delivering food to people. I'm doing that on my off hours now, because my wife is trying to work too. She's trying to bring in money, and things are just so expensive. And it's like, all right, well, I gotta start using more free time to make some more money. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized that I can't keep doing it. I can't just upload videos every 3 weeks to a month anymore. It's just, y'all don't deserve that. And over time, it's become harder and harder to be able to be as motivated to get back to recording things as it used to be. Because if it's going to take that long in between videos, I mean, for one, people are going to lose interest and wondering where in the world is this guy? I mean, like, you know, he only uploads once a month at this point, and looking back at the legacy that I have tried to attach to my channel, saying I'm a consistent variety YouTuber, I want to upload as much as possible, consistency, that's not what this channel is anymore. I haven't been able to stream. I can't stream anymore. I have no time for it. I can't interact with y'all anymore. And I feel like things have just become so distant between me and y'all. And y'all don't deserve it. And my family is, I mean, like, my wife and I, we're not going to have kids yet, but we are soon. And we're going to, I have to focus on family now. And it's just, there's just no time for it anymore. And it was, I have been putting this off. Like I said, I was going to record this video last week, and I put it off, and I was like, I don't want to record this right now. I don't have the courage to. And I was going to put off recording it today. And I was like, I'm not going to record this today. I'm going to push it to Monday. And I thought, no, you gotta do it. You can't keep putting it off. Your fans are wondering where you are. You've gotta explain to them what's going on. And I forced myself to come in here, turn on the camera, and here I am. And yeah, that's basically the best explanation that I can offer. Is it's to the point where I don't have time for it anymore, and it hurts. It really hurts. And my wife and I were talking about it the other day, and you know, she sadly agreed that if this channel, the channel was meant to be successful, and it was meant to take off and reach super high heights like PewDiePie and Markiplier, it would have happened by now. It would have happened long before now. And I sadly agreed with her. And it's that was never the goal of this channel. My goal was to have fun and entertain people, and, you know, maybe get lucky and things would be successful. But I always tried to view it as a hobby. Something to do when I had time, and something to do to have fun. And it's to the point where there's no time for it anymore, and trying to make time for it runs the risk of me not having money to put food on the table. I know it sounds kind of hyperbolic saying that, but like having extra hours to go in DoorDash or to make some extra money, it makes a lot of difference. And I'm sure a lot of y'all watching this who are living out on your own and have jobs, I'm sure y'all can understand, especially how expensive everything is right now. It's very difficult to make time to make these videos, and with King Seth, I pay him for videos he makes for me, and I'm at the point where I don't have the money for that anymore. And I've already talked to him about this as well, and he was fully behind me on it. He understands. And speaking of King Seth, he is going to be uploading a few more farewell videos, so to speak. He's got a few in the pipeline that he's working on, so this isn't going to be the very last video on this channel. Y'all will see more on the channel from King Seth. So just to put that out there. And I also might be streaming every now and then on Twitch if I ever get the opportunity. If I do, it'll be just like chill streams with no face cam, playing Apex with some people, and I might be playing a game or two every now and then that I've been looking at. I can't promise that. That's just a hope that I have, that I might be able to do that. But what a journey YouTube has been for me. I look back on the origins of it. I joined YouTube in 2011, and I made an account solely for the purpose of subscribing to Smosh. And y'all know Smosh. Everybody knows Smosh. And I made that account just to subscribe and to watch their videos. And then eventually I ran into Nintendo Capri Sun, who does, still to this day, does Let's Plays of different video games on YouTube. And he inspired me to start making my own stuff. And I made these crappy videos where I had my laptop face cam, like, pointed at the TV. Like, that's how bad quality they were. But in my mind, I thought that it worked. And, of course, it didn't. But then, eventually, I ran into Yummy Mash and Markiplier. And Markiplier being the biggest inspiration for me. The whole face cam reaction gaming stuff. I still trace my inspiration back to Markiplier to this day. And he was the one that got me into making the videos that I make nowadays. I still credit my inspiration to him. And it's awesome to see how wildly successful Markiplier has become. And it's a level of success that I dream to have one day. And that's what really makes this video so hard to record. It's because that's a dream that I don't think is going to happen. And turning off the camera, hanging up the headphones signifies that this is the end. I don't want to make it seem like I'm just giving up, because it's the last thing that I ever want to do. And I feel like I'm letting y'all down by retiring, but at this point I don't have a choice. There's no time for it anymore. But before I go, though, I just want to recap just the amazing journey that I've had over the past 10 plus years. All the people that I have met. Tripster60, who still watches my videos today, he was the first real fan that I ever had, all the way back from 2014, and he still watches my videos to this day, 10 years later. Davies Gaming, he was the first, like, real collab I had on this channel. And then through him I met Dano the Mano, Tom Gamer, Monroe, Carbon Duck. These are all people that I met early on in, like, 2015, 2016. Woody Kitty was another one. I'm sure a lot of people who have watched my videos for a long time remember those names. And that led to me meeting Mallrat, who used to be known as Photo Negative Mickey. And he really was the one that really knocked my channel into higher heights mode, from Find a Treasure Island and the Lost Ones, and then to Five Nights at Mac Tonight. And y'all know what Five Nights at Mac Tonight did for this channel. Like, it was unreal. And from there, like, the amazing people that joined my community after that, I really do attribute that to him. Those games, working with him on those games, that was a very big part of my life for a good 6, 7, 8 years. And just all of the amazing kind people that I met on this platform. There's too many to name. There really are too many people to name. Who can I rattle off? Kyle, PJ, Flame, Ghostly, Rust, all the people in my Discord server, Nintendo Boy, Damien. I've left out so many people. I'm just kind of trying to name people off the top of my head. All of my admins in my Discord server, Originator, TJ. It's everybody involved in this journey has shaped me into the man that I am today. And I cannot thank y'all enough for such a wonderful ride. It's been absolutely unbelievable. These past 10 years have been the greatest years of my life, and I know that might be a little cliche to say, but it's true. I was a bit of a loner in college, and I didn't have a whole lot of friends. And doing, in high school especially, I was kind of the outcast. And doing videos then and throughout college really helped me through some tough times. Especially in 2021, I went through a very rough breakup, and before I met my now wife, and that was a very, very tough part of my life. And everybody in my Discord server, all of my friends, really got me through that. And that's why it's so difficult to go. It's so difficult to just to turn the camera off. But if the last month with silence from me tells you anything, there's just not time for it anymore. And it's time to say goodbye. I'm not leaving the internet entirely. As I said, I'm still going to be in my Discord server every now and then talking to people, and I will hopefully occasionally be on Twitch every now and then. I don't know that for sure. Don't bank on that, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to be on there a little bit at some point. And King Seth has those projects coming down the pipeline, so keep an eye out for that. Don't unsubscribe. Don't unsubscribe. There's a few more videos from him coming, and I'm not deleting the channel. I'm keeping this channel up for everybody. Y'all can go and watch the old videos, the old streams, and, maybe go on a binge. I encourage y'all to go and binge the old videos, and lots of memories there. But lastly, before I sign off for good, guys, thank you all so very much for such a wonderful, amazing period of my life. And it is heartbreaking to end this chapter of my life, but it's time. And I feel like if I don't do it now, I'm not going to be able to bring myself to do it. And y'all deserve this. Y'all deserve a explanation from me. And I feel like I've explained it to the absolute best of my ability. So, with that being said, thank you all so very much for watching. Thank y'all for coming and supporting this. I didn't cry. I'm surprised. I probably am going to cry to the responses to this video more than anything else, but thank y'all so very much for watching. And I'll even though this is it, I will be saying this again. Smash that like button and leave a dent and subscribe and binge the old videos and keep an eye out for King Seth's stuff, because it is coming. And I'm going to go into the next chapter of my life. I'm going to keep working, keep door dashing. I'm working on my book again. So maybe one day I'll be a famous author and y'all will be able to read my book, because I'm working on my book right now, and my goal is to publish it and it be a big hit. I'm hoping that it goes there, because I have a lot of passion in writing. I've found my passion again. I've been working on my book for a while, the past couple of weeks. But I'm rambling at this point. I'm sure people at this point are saying, all right, go. I wish y'all an amazing life. Thank y'all for all the support over the past 10 years. It has meant the world to me. I've changed so many lives. So many people have said that I have changed their lives for the better. I have helped them out of dark times, and that means more than anything in the world. It truly does. So, thank you all so much for watching. And I may see y'all on Twitch at some point. I don't know. But as for YouTube, I'll catch y'all on the flip side. And I don't know if I'll ever see y'all again one day. The possibilities of that are very low. But for now, I will see y'all. Thank y'all for the wonderful support, for the memories, for the years. Goodbye, guys. I'll see y'all later.
you're still here. It's over. Go home. Well, thought I'd say this before I go relax. Remember, there's King Seth videos coming on the channel, so it's not entirely over. I mean, what you just watched, that was my sign off, but there's still more stuff coming, and again, I may still be on Twitch every now and then. Don't count on it, but I'm hoping it's, something I might do in the future. Twitch streams. And I'm working on my book. Keep an eye out for best-selling author Bud in the future. Fantasy adventure novel. But yeah. Go get some sleep. It's over. Come on. Let's go.